New American Streamline departures. New American Compact Disc 2. Unit 41. Personal Information.
AMC Movie Theater. How can I help you?
I'd like 2 tickets for Aladdin, please.
For when?
Saturday at 4 o'clock.
December 26th, 4 o'clock. That's $9. How would you like to pay?
Visa. Card number 9999 8160 2277 4538.
And what's your name?
Lee. William Lee.
And the expiration date on the card?
July of next year.
Are you a student here?
Yes, it's my first day.
What are you studying?
ESL,
Oh, where are you from?
Sao Paulo, in Brazil.
Are you a student in Brazil?
No, I'm not. I work for an airline.
Oh, really? Which one?
Varig. Do you know it?
Hello, I'd like a membership card for the recreation center.
The center is for the Brentwood area only.
Yes, I know.
Do you live, work, or go to school in the area?
I go to school here.
Do you have a student ID?
It's right here. I'm a student at Brentwood College.
Okay. Can you complete this form? I also need a passport photograph and $20.
Is there a student discount?
Yes, there's a discount of 25%. $20 is the discount price.
Unit 42. Where were you?
Princess Amelia of Sylvania is on a skiing trip to Aspen, Colorado. Princess Amelia employs 3 security guards. They're outside her hotel now. They're talking to a photographer. The princess has a lot of problems with photographers.
Okay, don't move. What's your name, bud?
Hanson. Justin Hanson. I work for the National Questioner.
Right. You were here yesterday.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were here yesterday afternoon.
I wasn't. I was in Denver yesterday.
Yeah? What about Saturday? Where were you on Saturday?
What time?
2 o'clock. Where were you at 2 o'clock?
I was here, on the ski slope.
Right. And where were you on January 12th?
I can't remember.
It was a Wednesday.
Oh, really? No, I can't remember.
I can. You were in New York, outside Princess Amelia's hotel. And where were you at 7 o'clock this evening?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Yes, you are, bud. You were outside the swimming pool, with your camera, and the princess was in the pool.
Okay, but there wasn't any film in my camera.
Yeah, right. Okay, open your camera.
Unit 43. Vacations.
Hi, Joe. Where were you last month?
Oh, hi, Diane. I was on vacation.
Really? You were on vacation in January.
Yes, I was in Colorado in January.
Where were you last month?
I was in Florida.
Florida? What was it like?
Fantastic. The weather was beautiful, and the ocean was very warm.
What was the hotel like?
Excellent. There was a swimming pool and a private beach, and there were 3 restaurants.
What were the people like?
They were very friendly.
Was Suzanne with you?
Yes, she loves the sun.
What about your children? Were they with you?
No, they weren't. They were with their grandparents in Chicago.
Unit 44. Return from space. Phil Strongarm, the astronaut, is talking about his journey to the moon. Opal Winford, the TV personality, is interviewing Phil.
Well, Phil, welcome back to Earth.
Thanks, ma'am. Ms. Winford. I mean, Opal.
Did you have any problems on the trip into space?
We didn't have any serious problems, but it certainly wasn't a picnic.
What do you mean?
We didn't have a bath or a shave for 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yes, it wasn't very comfortable.
What about food? Was that a problem?
Well, we didn't have any normal food.
What did you have?
We have some food tablets and other kinds of food in tubes.
Are you going to the moon again, Phil?
I hope so, Opal. It was uncomfortable and difficult, but it was wonderful.
Unit 45. Did you get everything?
Ron Carter goes downtown every Saturday. He went downtown last Saturday. He usually plays pool with his friends. He played pool last Saturday afternoon. After he leaves the pool hall, he usually goes to the supermarket and gets the food for the week. He got the food last Saturday. He usually comes home by bus, but last Saturday he came home by taxi.
Ron, is that you?
Yes, Sue, I'm back.
Did you come home by taxi?
Yes, I did. The bags were very heavy.
Did you get everything?
Yes, I got, well, almost everything.
Almost everything?
Well, I went to the butcher, but they didn't have any steak.
They didn't have any steak?
No, so I got some hamburgers.
Did you go to the bakery?
Yes, but I didn't get any bread.
You didn't get any bread?
Well, no, they didn't have any bread, but they had some rolls, so I got some rolls.
How many rolls did you get?
I can't remember.
Ron?
Yes?
What time did you go to the store?
I went at 5 o'clock. The shelves were empty.
Unit 46. In the office.
Hello, Gloria.
Hi, Jane. Did you enjoy lunch?
Yes, I did. Did you finish those reports?
Yes, I typed them. They're on your desk.
Did you photocopy them?
Yes, I photocopied everything. And I mailed the letters, too.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Mr. Thompson was here.
Mr. Thompson? Did he call for an appointment first?
No, he didn't.
What time did he arrive?
About 2 o'clock. But he only waited about 5 minutes.
That's strange. What did he want?
He probably wanted some free advice.
Did anybody telephone?
No, nobody.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
You mailed the letters?
Yes, of course.
But I didn't sign them.
I signed them. With my name.
Phew. Thank you, Gloria. That was great.
Unit 47. The Legend of Willie the Kid. Willie the Kid arrived in Dodge City one evening. He walked into the saloon and looked slowly around the room. Everybody was afraid. Willie had 2 guns. The sheriff was in his office. He was asleep. The barkeeper rushed into the sheriff's office.
Willie the Kid's in town.
The sheriff hurried to the saloon.
Give me your guns, Willie.
The sheriff shouted to Willie.
This town is too small for both of us.
Willie replied calmly. They walked into the street. The sheriff waited. Willie moved his hand toward his gun. The sheriff pulled out his gun. He fired twice. The first bullet missed Willie. The second killed him. 2 cowboys carried Willie away. That was the end of Willie the Kid. Unit 48. Foreign Vacations.
Maria's a student at Yale University. She studies Spanish, and she goes to Mexico every summer. She sees interesting places, lies in the sun, and eats a lot of Mexican food. She always flies to Mexico with Aeromexico.
Professor Hopkins teaches Spanish at Yale University. He's Maria's teacher. He went to India last summer. He saw the Taj Mahal and rode on an elephant. He wrote postcards to all his friends. He flew with Air India.
Maria's parents went to Italy last year. They toured the country by bus. They saw a lot of interesting places. They ate spaghetti in Rome, drank coffee in Venice, and took a lot of photographs. The sun shone every day. They flew to Italy with Alitalia.
Paulo's from Brazil. He traveled around the United States last summer. He stayed there for a month. Of course, he ate hamburgers and drank soda. He met a lot of interesting people. He bought a lot of souvenirs and took them back to Brazil. He flew there with Varig. Unit 49. Survivors.
Bill Craig and Chris Alonso are test pilots. Last year, their plane crashed in the Pacific Ocean. They were in a rubber lifeboat for 4 weeks. They didn't have much water, and they didn't have many things to eat. They had a few bananas and a little apple juice from their plane. They caught a lot of fish. They had only a little chocolate. They had only a few crackers and a few apples. They lost a lot of weight. After 4 weeks, they were lucky. They saw a ship and it rescued them. They wrote a book about their experience. It's called Survivors.
Unit 50. Fifth Avenue. Misha Botnick is the director of Fifth Avenue. It's the morning after the first performance. He's speaking to the performers.
Well, guys, I worked hard. You worked hard. We all worked hard. What happened last night? You were terrible. The show was terrible. Whitney.
Yes, Mr. Botnick?
Look, Whitney, you're a good singer. You usually sing well.
Thank you, Mr. Botnick.
But last night you sang badly, Whitney. What happened?
I don't know, Mr. Botnick. I sang the last song well.
I sang the last song well. You forgot the words, Whitney. Why are you laughing, Jason?
Sorry, Mr. Botnick.
Jason, you're famous. You're a great dancer. I saw you dance in Boston. You danced very well. You're the star of this show.
I'm sorry about last night, Mr. Botnick. I had 1 or 2 problems.
1 or 2? First you lost your shoe. Then you danced badly in the love scene.
I only had 1 shoe, Mr. Botnick.
And finally, Jason, finally, you fell into the orchestra pit.
Unit 51. Talking about the past.
Hi there. I'm David, and I'm your waiter for today. Are you enjoying your vacation?
Yes, thanks.
Is this your first day in Orlando?
No, we came here 2 days ago.
Where are you from?
Canada. We're from Toronto.
Did you go to a theme park yesterday?
Yes, we went to Universal Studios.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Now, what can I get you for breakfast? What did you do last weekend?
I went to Tampa.
Really? How did you go?
I went by car.
How long did it take?
It took about 2 hours.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, great.
Excuse me, I left my glasses here this morning.
Where did you leave them?
Over there. I was at the table by the window.
Well, you're lucky. The waiter found them about an hour ago.
Thank goodness. I was really worried.
There you go. He gave them to me a few minutes ago.
Yes, those are mine. They're new. I lost my last pair.
Unit 52, the 6 o'clock news.
Good evening. This is the 6 o'clock news from Washington with J.C. Kennedy and Warren Wolf.
Last night there was an earthquake in Mandanga. The earthquake destroyed the central bank. Many buildings fell down. The Mandangan army is in the capital. They are helping survivors. The Red Cross sent planes with food and medicine to the area this morning.
The Virginia police are looking for 2 climbers in the Blue Ridge Mountains. The climbers left yesterday morning to climb Mount Blue. It began to snow heavily yesterday afternoon. The police sent out a search party last night. They spent the night on the mountain, but they didn't find the climbers.
Yesterday, Washington, D.C. Mayor Nancy Burns opened a new rehabilitation center in the D.C. hospital. She met all the doctors and nurses and spoke to the first patients. Mrs. Burns does a lot of work with the disabled.
And that's the news for tonight. Now over to Jasmine Gonzalez for the weather report.
Unit 54, Dinner with a Star.
Harriet Dormer won a magazine contest. The prize was dinner in Hollywood with a movie star. She's having dinner with Kevin Costly, the actor.
Why, Mr. Costly, this is a change. I don't usually eat in restaurants, you know.
Well, you're eating in a restaurant tonight. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Mr. Costly. It's wonderful.
Please don't call me Mr. Costly. My friends always call me Kevin.
All right, Kevin. And we're having filet mignon. I normally have franks and beans on Mondays. You see, my husband doesn't like restaurants.
Tell me about your husband. What's he doing now?
He's just over there. He's recording a video for me. Could you wave to him, Kevin?
Sure. What's his name?
Andrew.
Hello there, Andy. Good to see you. How's it going?
Thank you.
Would you like a drink? Champagne, maybe?
Oh, I never drink alcohol. A diet soda, please.
Fine. I'd like a diet soda, too. I'm filming tonight.
Kevin, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Harriet.
Well, it's very difficult.
Go ahead, ask me.
Well, I read some stories in the National Questioner about you, and you're my favorite actor and all, and I just wanted to ask you...
Yes?
Well, is that really your hair or is it a wig? Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't very polite.
That's okay. It's all mine. You can try it. Give it a good pull. Oh!
Yes, it's yours. I'm very sorry.
Unit 55, An Accident. 2 cars were going down 2nd Street in Lawrence, Kansas. A middle-aged woman was driving a Chevrolet. Right behind her, a teenage student was driving an old Ford. The woman was driving slowly and carefully. The student wasn't driving carefully. He was worrying about his classes in school. He was doing badly in Spanish and physics. He was worrying about the final exams, so he wasn't paying attention to the road. The traffic light was green. A young woman was walking down the street. A cat was sitting on the corner near the traffic light. A dog was sitting on the opposite corner. Unit 56. An investigation.
Last night at 9:18 p.m., Mr. Scott Shaw, a high school principal, was walking from his office to his car when he was attacked from behind. The attacker hit the principal on the head. The police think the attacker was a student. They are going to question every student in the school, both male and female.
A police officer questioned the victim at the hospital last night.
What can you remember about the attack, Mr. Shaw?
Well, I was working late last night.
What time did you leave your office?
At about 9:15.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. I looked at my watch.
What did you do then?
Well, I locked the office door, and I was walking to the parking lot when somebody hit me on the head.
Did you see the attacker?
No, he was wearing a mask over his face.
He? Oh, so it was a man.
Well, I'm not really sure. No, I don't know.
Tell me, Mr. Shaw, how'd you break your leg?
Well, when they were putting me into the ambulance, they dropped me.
Unit 57. Pictures from the past. Josh is visiting his mother. He's with his new girlfriend, Rosa.
That's a nice picture of Josh, Mrs. Ryan. Did you take it?
Yes, photography's my hobby. I have a lot of pictures of Josh.
Oh, really? May I see some?
Why, yes, there's an album here.
Oh, no, Mom, not the photographs, please.
Shh, I want to see them. Oh, wow.
Look, Josh could sit up when he was 6 months old.
That's really cute.
And he could talk when he was a year. Look.
This is awful. Please, Mom.
Be quiet, Joshua. When he was 3, he could swim.
Really? I couldn't swim until I was 5 or 6.
This is a picture on the beach.
Mom, I'm not wearing any clothes in that picture.
Unit 58. Miami Police Squad.
This is a very important job, Dwayne.
Right, boss. What do I have to do?
You have to fly to Bermuda tonight.
Bermuda, huh? I have a girlfriend there.
I know that, but you can't visit her.
Sure, boss. Where do I have to stay?
You have to go to the Palm Tree Hotel, stay in your room and wait for Eric. Eric has the Picasso painting.
Which passport do I have to use?
The British one. And don't forget, you have to speak with a British accent. They can't discover your real nationality.
Okay. Do I have to drink tea?
Yes, you do.
Oh, no, boss. I hate tea.
Okay, Carmen, we have to get that painting. Here's the plan. Go to the Palm Tree Hotel.
Do I have to reserve a room?
No, you don't. We reserved a room for you, next to Dwayne Skinner's room.
Do I have to stay in the room?
No, you don't. But you have to watch Skinner all the time. You have to find that painting.
Do I have to contact you every day?
No, you can't. It's too dangerous for you.
Why?
Because Dwayne Skinner's a very dangerous guy.
Okay. Is that everything?
Oh, and you have to speak with a British accent. He can't discover that you're an American police officer.
Unit 59. Telephoning.
Hello?
Hello, is Akiko Nakamura there?
Who's calling, please?
Travis Bergman.
Please hold.
Thanks.
Hello. I'm sorry, but Akiko's out.
Oh, when do you expect her back?
I'm not sure.
Could you take a message?
Yes, of course.
"9X, what city?"
San Diego.
That's area code 619. Please dial 619-555-1212 for directory assistance in that area.
Pacific Bell, what name and city?
Gonzalez. 1854 Camellia Drive, San Diego.
The number is area code 619-451-0239.
Tell operator.
Hello. Can I call direct to Rio de Janeiro from my room?
Yes. First press 9 for an external line. Wait for a tone. Then press the international access number 011.
Okay. What next?
Then press the country code, 55 for Brazil, and the area code.
Right. Rio's 21, I think.
That's correct. Then just press the local number.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Unit 61. On the Moon. The Eagle has landed on the moon. Astronaut Phil Strongarm is speaking to Mission Control in Houston.
Hello, Phil. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
What are you going to do next?
I'm going to open the door.
Hello, Phil. What are you doing now?
I'm opening the door.
Phil, have you opened the door?
Yes, I've opened it. I can see the moon, and it's fantastic.
Unit 62. Where's it gone?
Okay. Which way's the car?
It's in Space 34. It's this way.
I can't see it.
No, Kelly. It's gone.
Are you sure?
Yes, it was in Space 34. It isn't there now. It's gone, Kelly. It really has gone. This is terrible. It's only 2 months old.
Come on. Where's it gone? This is a high-security parking garage. You can't get out without the ticket. And you have the ticket.
But Space 34 is empty. And it's the right number. I wrote it on the ticket.
Let me see. Oh, Mark, it hasn't gone. We're on the wrong floor. Look, this is floor C. The car's on floor D.
Hey, Bill, can you lend me $10?
Sorry, I can't. I haven't been to the bank today.
I haven't been there either, and I need some money. We could go now.
No, the bank's closed. It's too late. Why don't you ask Pete?
Has he been to the bank?
Yes, he has. He always goes to the bank on Mondays.
Unit 63. What have you done?
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I can't find my pen.
Really?
It isn't funny.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is? I don't understand.
Well, you have to look carefully.
I've looked everywhere.
No, you haven't. Look behind your ear.
Oh.
Watch out, I've just washed the floor.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Well, you haven't done a very good job. Look over there. You've missed a spot.
You're right. Here's the mop.
I'm so bored.
Well, do something.
What, for example?
Wash your hair.
I've already washed it.
Call your friend Susan.
I've already talked to her today.
Clean your room.
I've already cleaned it.
Then do the dishes.
Haven't you done them yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, all right.
Unit 64. City and Country.
Jeff, I've got a new job. I'm going to live in New York.
You are? I lived in New York 5 years ago.
Did you like it?
Not very much.
Why not?
Well, there were too many people, and there was too much noise.
I love crowds and noise.
Well, I don't. And I don't like pollution.
What do you mean?
There isn't enough fresh air in New York.
But you can go to concerts and the ballet and Broadway and...
I never had enough money for all that. The rents are very high.
Why is that?
Because there aren't enough apartments.
Well, I still prefer big cities.
But why?
I was born in a small town. It was too quiet and too dull.
You were lucky.
I don't think so. There wasn't much to do. That's why young people go to New York.
But New York's too expensive for young people.
They still go. They want excitement.
Well, I don't want excitement. I just want a quiet life. That's all.
Unit 65. Europa Tours. Elmer Colt is from Kansas. He's on a 14-day tour of Europe. The tour started in London. At the moment, he's in Prague. It's the 8th day of the tour. He's already been to 7 countries and stayed in the principal cities. He's never been to Europe before, and he's already seen a lot of new places. He's done a lot of interesting things, and the tour hasn't finished yet. Unit 66. Elmer calls home.
Hello, Mom. Is that you?
Oh, Elmer, yes. How are you? Where are you now?
I'm fine. I've just arrived in Prague, Mom.
You haven't sent us any postcards yet?
Yes, I have. I've sent one from every city.
Have you been to Paris yet, Elmer?
Yes, I have.
Have you been to Vienna yet?
No, I haven't. We're going to Vienna tomorrow.
Elmer, are you still there?
Yes, Mom.
How many countries have you seen now?
Well, this is the 8th day, so I've already seen 8 countries.
Have you spent much money?
Well, yes, Mom. I've bought a lot of souvenirs, and I want to buy some more. Can you send me $1,000?
All right, Elmer. Elmer, are you listening to me?
Sure, Mom.
Have you taken many pictures, Elmer?
Yes, I've taken a lot. I've used 3 rolls of film.
Have you met any nice girls yet?
Oh, yes, Mom. There's a girl from Texas on the tour. We've done everything together.
Elmer? Elmer! Are you still there?
Unit 67. Have you ever
studied a language before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, which one did you study?
I studied Spanish in high school.
Have you ever been to a big wedding?
Yes, I have.
Whose wedding was it?
It was my brother's.
Have you ever seen a fire?
Yes, I have.
When did you see it?
I saw a bad fire in Detroit in 1992.
Have you ever eaten sushi?
Yes, I have.
Where did you eat it?
Maria and I ate sushi in Hawaii last year.
Have you ever had the flu?
Yes, I have.
When did you have it?
I had it last winter.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Yes, I have.
What did you break?
I broke my leg.
Unit 68. Dr. Finkel's invention.
Dr. Finkel is an inventor. He has just designed a new machine. The machine can change people. His assistant Boris is going to try the machine for the first time.
Is it safe, Doctor?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course it is, Boris.
I'm afraid, Doctor.
Nonsense. This machine is going to change you. You're going to be a better person, Boris. Stronger, thinner, healthier, happier.
I'm happy now, Doctor.
Well, you're going to be happier and more intelligent.
I'm intelligent now, Doctor.
Yes. Well, you're less intelligent than I am, Boris. Just get into the machine.
But, Doctor... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yes. And younger, too. Sorry about that, Boris.
Mommy! I want my mommy!
Unit 69. A Hard Life.
Jerry Floyd is talking to his grandfather about his new job.
It's terrible, Grandpa. I have to get up at 7 o'clock because I have to catch the bus to work. Because I'm new, I have to make the coffee at work. I have to work hard during the week. I'm only happy on weekends. I don't have to work then.
His grandfather isn't very sympathetic.
I had to start work when I was 14. I lived in West Virginia, and there wasn't much work. I had to work in the coal mines. We had to work 12 hours a day. We didn't have to work on Sundays, but we had to work the other 6 days of the week. When I was 18, World War II started. I joined the army. I had to wear a uniform, and I had to go to Europe. We had to obey the officers. A lot of my friends died. When I was 60, I had to go into the hospital because of the dust from the mines. It was the only quiet time in my life. I didn't have to work, and I didn't have to earn money. I retired when I was 65. Nowadays, I don't work, and I don't have to get up early. But I have to live on my pension. Life is still difficult. So, Jerry, I don't feel sorry for you.
Unit 70. The Trivia Game.
Okay, it's my turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm on blue.
Blue. That's geography. What's the biggest country in the world?
Canada.
No, Russia's bigger than Canada. It's the biggest country in the world.
That's not right. In my geography book, the USSR was the biggest, but Russia is smaller than the USSR.
It doesn't matter, Candace. Russia is smaller than the USSR, but it's still bigger than Canada. Your turn, Megan.
Okay. 6. What's that?
Nature. What is the most intelligent animal in the world?
That's easy. Humans are the most intelligent.
No.
What do you mean, no?
The answer on the card is whales. Whales have the biggest brains.
But that's not the same thing.
That's the answer on the card. Okay, it's my turn.
Unit 71. CN Tower. Jody and Adam are on vacation in Toronto. They're visiting the CN Tower.
Did you get the tickets?
Yes, they're here. Where's the line for the elevators?
It's this way. Are you okay, Adam?
Yes. It's just, well, I don't like heights, that's all. I feel dizzy.
The view's better over here, Adam. You can see farther.
Don't go too near the window.
Come on! You can see the city better from here.
What's that down there?
It's an airplane. It's landing at the airport.
But it's below us.
Can we go up to the space deck? That's the highest level. It's 33 stories higher than this one.
What? Do we have to?
It's the highest public observation gallery in the world. We have to see it.
All right.
This is fantastic. It's the most exciting place I've ever been to. Think about it, Adam. We're on the tallest building in the world.
I am thinking about it.
Come over here. This is the best view. You can see Niagara Falls, and it's 100 miles away. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, not really. I feel worse. We're on the ground again. Whoa. Well, I feel better already.
Thanks for coming up with me.
Oh, that's okay, Jody. Do you know something? I'm not going to be afraid of heights again.
Unit 72. I'll do it.
Come in.
Sir?
Who are you?
My name's Withers, sir. I'm your new personal assistant.
Where's Mrs. Sherman? I want my coffee.
I'll get it, sir. There you go, sir.
Thank you, Smithers.
It's Withers, sir.
It's hot in here. Will you open the window, please?
Yes, sir. I'll get you a glass of iced water, too.
Good. Please be quick. Will you bring me the suggestions box, Zithers?
Of course I will, sir. Where is it?
In the cafeteria. People can put suggestions about the company in it.
I'll get it right away.
All right, Blithers, let's see it.
There are a lot of suggestions, sir.
Well, let's hear them.
Yes, sir. This is the first one. Why doesn't Burnett speak politely to people? Next, why don't the bosses remember our names? And another, why don't we begin work at 11 a.m.? Old Burnett does. And another...
Old Burnett, eh? Who wrote the suggestions? Did they sign them?
No, sir.
Find their names, Zithers.
I will, sir.
And don't tell anybody about the suggestions.
I won't, sir.
Unit 73. Comparing things.
Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go down for breakfast.
I like your room.
It's the same as yours.
No, it isn't. It's different from mine.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's bigger, and it has a better view.
Hi, Sarah. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Sam. Are you staying here?
No, I'm at the Ambassador. It's down the street.
How is it?
Well, it isn't as modern as this hotel, but it's very comfortable.
How long have you been at this conference?
As long as you have. 2 days.
That's funny. I haven't seen you before.
Really? I saw you in the coffee shop. I waved, but you didn't see me.
Did you enjoy that presentation?
Not really. Did you?
No. I've heard a lot of boring speakers before, but he's the most boring speaker I've ever heard.
Are you going to the next presentation?
No. Are you?
No, I'm not. Let's go and have a cup of coffee.
Unit 74. Something, nothing, anything, everything.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I want some seats for Tuesday night. Are there any left?
No, I'm very sorry. There are no seats left. Every seat is reserved.
Doctor, I think there's something in my eye.
Let me have a look.
Everything looks funny and it hurts.
I can't see anything. No, I'm sure there's nothing there.
There's somebody in the other office. I didn't hear anybody.
Take a look, please.
Okay. No, there's nobody there. Everybody's gone home.
What are you looking for?
My pen. It's somewhere in this room.
Have you looked everywhere?
Yes, but I can't find it anywhere.
Unit 75. 4 lives.
Herbert Burke, James Brody, Gina Rossi, and Charles Phillips all went to the same school. They finished elementary school in 1978 and high school in 1984. They've had very different careers. Herbie Burke became a politician 4 years ago. He's very successful. He bought a country house 3 years ago and bought a Jaguar at the same time. He's been a congressman for 4 years. Jimmy Brody was very lucky. He won a lottery in 1991 and moved to a Pacific island. He bought a luxury yacht the next year. He's still on the island. He's been there since 1991. He's had his yacht since 1992. Gina Rossi and Charlie Phillips fell in love at school. He gave her a ring when they finished high school. She wears it every day, and she's never taken it off. They got married in 1988, and they're still in love. They moved to Arizona in 1993.
Unit 76. An electronic world?
Pardon me, sir. Is everything here yours?
Yes, that's right.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't use any electronic equipment during takeoff and landing.
Why not?
It's an airline regulation, sir. You can use the CD player during the flight, but I'm afraid you can't use the laptop computer, or the portable phone, or the portable TV.
But I have to use my computer. I need it.
I'm very sorry.
But I can't live without it. What am I going to do for 2 hours?
You can read, sir.
Read? But I don't have any books.
I'll get you a magazine, sir.
Unit 77, Battle of the Bands. This is the National Battle of the Bands contest. All of the bands have played, and in a moment we're going to hear the result of the contest. The two finalists are Dixie Chickens and Technocrat. All of the members of Technocrat are from Philadelphia. They're on the left. All of them are wearing black suits and silver shirts. All of the members of Dixie Chickens are from Atlanta, Georgia. None of them are wearing suits. The announcer is Tina Rivera. She's standing with one of the members of Dixie Chickens and one of the members of Technocrat. Both of them are guitarists. Neither of them has been on TV before. Both of them are nervous and neither of them is smiling. Now the judges have voted, and Tina has announced the result. Dixie Chickens have won the contest. All of them are smiling. The members of Technocrat aren't happy. None of them are smiling. Some of the people in the audience are cheering, but some of them are booing. Some of them preferred Dixie Chickens, but some of them preferred Technocrat. The prizes are great. Both of the bands are going to get record contracts. Unit 79, Special Occasions.
Can I help you?
Yes. I want to send some flowers to my mother in Chicago.
What kind of flowers would you like?
Well, what do you recommend?
Roses are very nice at this time of year.
Okay. A dozen pink roses, please.
Would you like to include a message?
Yes. Just say, Happy birthday, Mom. Love, Cindy.
Mrs. Martinez?
Yes, Paul.
This is a present for you.
A present for me? What a nice surprise. Can I open it now?
Yes, of course.
Oh, candy. I love candy. Thank you very, very much, Paul.
Thank you, Mrs. Martinez. You've been very kind to me.
It's been a wonderful party. Thank you very much.
But you can't go yet. The party's just beginning.
I'm sorry, but I really have to. I have to catch the last train.
Don't be silly. I'll give you a ride. Where are you going?
Montreal.
Oh, well, thanks for coming. And thanks for the present.
You're very welcome. I'll see you soon.
See ya.